Booker. Clyde, you notice what he said in that interview 2 different times. They're just playing a lot harder than we are right now.
Yep, they're taking the Knicks out of their rotations. Big D has been vulnerable. Going to play inside out with their 3 big men being dominant in the paint area. And we know the Knicks have had trouble protecting the interior.
Dang gets inside. The runner shot is.
Pointing. Aegis over on Sullinger. Garnett all along. Rondo, Terry, Garnett, Green, and Pierce. Baamute defending. Inside, Garnett. Missed it.
Win, but you want to show progress here, patience and execute coming out of halftime.
Thornton starts the second half as he did the first. Jurisic gives it right back to Caldwell Pope. And
rebounding story. Georgia led by just one, 19-18. Both clubs shot identical numbers from the field overall, but it's those 6 threes by Georgia Tech that have made.
Sprain sent Battier hobbling off to the Heat locker room. Miami down 3. LeBron James driving to the triples tonight. Tied for the second most against Miami this year. Cleveland has 7 straight points since it was even at 101.
In the NBA.
Yeah, that's not good.
10-point game, and let's see if they can't get points and execution out of the timeout off a turnover by Meeks on the travel before he went away. Brian Anderson gets it away before Ebanks.
Got to find a way to get through those screens, those down screens, make those bigs miss.
Henry wants it against Kobe on the perimeter. But boy, it's just stopped. Now Anderson. And gets to the cup. Gets the...
They have something there because they have really improved in the last 3 games particularly. 82%. This is the best half-court movement I've seen from Indiana.
So what do we look for from Kelvin Sampson's lineup early, Steve?
A lot of skilled players out here, Brent. That bodes well against this 1-3-1 zone defense. But Michigan surprisingly coming out in a...
That got rejected. Tharp the other way.
Boy, it's that athleticism and the size of Kansas. Wayne Evans is usually pretty sure on those putbacks.
The lob, and with it.
It's the game. It's always had. Gonna be 40 years old in a couple of months. Kid, alley-oop to Chandler.
Felton back to Carmelo for 3.
Anthony one-on-one against Cunningham. Head fake, draws the foul. So the Magic still trying to take the lead early in the quarter. A follow to Redick. Bounce pass to Big Baby.
7.5 minutes to go. You would have told Kelvin Sampson you would have led by 15 at Kansas with 8 minutes to go and 11 at Stillwater with 11 to go. He'd say, I'll take it. Kevin Bucknell.
A standing ovation, great emotion, great passion. Fans are just spectacular with the military men and women who have gathered here today. There's a giant American flag unfurled before the
NBA and turnovers.
Calderon is out. John Lucas III on the court running the point. Goes inside. Bargnani against Favors. Skip past Lucas. 7 to shoot it. DeRozan between the legs. Double pump. Shots away.
Mayor Johnson and Jose Calderon off the bench for Toronto. Bargnani shovels back to Calderon. Clock at 9. They'll turn and fire over Joe.
In the Suns' defense, 9 new players for Alvin Gentry in a system here where there's a lot of ball movement young team
in the league in transition points, but the flip side is they turn the ball over a lot. They can't do that tonight against Miami.
And this is the first of 4 regular season meetings. They'll play the second game a week from tonight in Dallas. So the season really hasn't started for these two.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Hunter's bad blood is big.
So the tip comes to the Spurs and Tony Parker running the show. Parker out front with it, 9th in the league in assists at 7.9 a game. Danny Green back to Tony with 10 on the shot clock. Green, a 3. How about?
Just patting his chest, looking at the bench like, yeah, that's my fault.
Morris has 9 starts in the 20 games that they have played. Parker swings the ball over to Green for 3.
He is Indiana's scoring leader at just over 16 points per game in his 10th year out of Xavier. Now Parker guarded by his former teammate George Hill, and here is Danny Green, a good 3-point.
Gortat, I thought, got a piece of that one.
That's 2 blocks. Coming off the 7 block.
Here at halftime that this was going to be about one-on-one defense because of the way that Cleveland likes to play, especially with that explosive backcourt. He said we emphasize that. I asked him if they'll go back to that small lineup that got them back in the game. He said without any hesitation, if this group
last night against Toronto. His career high is 24. He shot the ball very, very well. 8 of 14. Durant firing. Price point Superior Sheets. Visit the home game ticket tab at thunder.nba.com. Last year at 7:59, they set an all-time
rebound, so the Kings are really coming out hot, shooting almost 54%.
And he looks a lot more energetic than he has been.
9-0 run for the Wolves, looking to extend that. Love spin move inside.
Their leading scorer, Nick Young, has been held in check. Haven't seen a lot of Lodrick Stewart from the perimeter. And here's Young. Thanks, shot.
That 1997 National Championship team. And of course, him all he knows, didn't you? He got his start right here in Southern California. That's right, he played at Modern Day High School in Santa Ana. Nick Young.
Team, even though he missed the majority of the A-10 season due to injury.
And they were hoping to have him back for this tournament, but the ankle just has not responded, and putting him out there certainly would be a mistake. B.J. Raymond.
The other one makes the move. Both excellent coaches in this tri-state area.
Anderson on Bramos. And the slasher got hacked.